guys, Rocco here. So today we're going to do EIC Outrage, free speech. I have to apologise to everyone that's hanging out for pictures, but that one's, yeah, it's taken a while to edit that one up. It's a big long video and, yeah, it's probably going to be tomorrow, that one. Or actually definitely going to be tomorrow. So sorry guys, but we got free speech and probably crank out another one today. I'm feeling in the mood. Yeah. Alright guys, here we go. EIC Outrage, are you ready?
Free speech!
Free!
Normally anything with the word free in it drives Indians crazy. I don't have to pay taxes. I want duty free. I don't have to pay rent.
Keen.
I want stay free. You gonna free hai? Free. But for some reason we're not so excited about free speech.
Yeah, well, you know, shit. Depends on the subject.
What is the big deal about free speech? Well, we're a democratic country. And if someone in the government or a social influencer is messing up my future in this country, I should have the freedom to call out the bullshit.
Yeah.
Ye jhoot bol raha hai Mila. Freedom of expression is especially relevant for the press, the fourth estate. The press is the whip that keeps the racehorse in check. Unless you're in 50 Shades Darker, then it serves a totally different purpose. So talk now. What is stopping you? What is stopping me is the reasonable restrictions clause in Article 19
is that an L or an
of the
I?
Constitution, where your freedom of expression can be curbed for vague terms like public order, morality, defamation, bay, fleek. Seriously, what does that even mean? With that tab, my bay is totally on fleek. Get out, buy a dictionary. Who decides what is reasonable? Even Don Corleone thought he was a reasonable man. I'm a reasonable man. I have 10 reasons to kill you. I also have dandruff in my beard. This reasonable restriction clause gives the offended a free hand to file cases against regular people. The offended. Sounds like a John Cena movie. John Cena in an ad.
Fucking does, man.
Now, misusing laws in the cinema.
Who was that other dude from way back?
Speech is defamation, blasphemy, and sedition. I can't just say any random thing against any person, religion, or country. That makes sense. Your freedom ends where mine knows.
We don't want you starting a fucking Charlie Hebdo on us.
Everyone's trying to be like Pinocchio. Hey, mera freedom hai na? Ooh, wahan tak pahunchta hai. So let's just talk about defamation and the right to reputation. The defamation law in India has three major issues. Anyone can file a case against anyone else. Jayalalitha's government has filed over 200 defamation cases against political opponents. The weirdest one, Jayalalitha has filed a defamation case on Rediff.com for reporting on her health condition. Firstly, no one reads Rediff. By talking about it, she has made Rediff more famous.
Stock's gone up.
Rediff should compensate her for famation.
Sue the fuck out of us, please!
Are you going to slap a case against the influenza virus itself? Breaking news! Zika AIDS cancer cured. All germs simply sent to jail.
Hey, didn't Kim Jong-il say had a cure for AIDS?
Twitter and Google for defamation. It's like suing the guy who built the wall because there's graffiti on it. By that logic, the builders of Ajanta and Ellora caves should be arrested in their graves for all the Raju loves Rani graffiti. Pretty soon, the interaction part of a Facebook post will look like this. Any amount can be claimed as damages. For example, Zakir Naik filed a 500 crore defamation case against Times Now. 500 crore rupees! Look, unless Arnab's mouth is laced with 1,000 5-carat diamonds from Kalyani Jewelers, there is no way his words are worth that much. And the biggest issue, defamation is a criminal offense. That's right, saying something against the government, making assertions about wrongdoers, and calling out the bullshit can get me jailed. How does this make sense? I can go to jail for up to 2 years.
Well, these guys seem to call out the bullshit and not go to jail.
The maximum jail sentence for assault under section 352 is 3 months. So when that guy threw ink on Arvind Kejriwal, he knew that he would get a shorter sentence than if he used the same ink to write about it. अरे वो क्या corruption हटाएगा? वो तो अपनी मूंछ भी साफ नहीं रख सकता. Go to jail!
Remove corruption
later. The exact opposite of the idiom, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. What happened to that idiom? And these cases are just the tip of the iceberg. So many journalists and editors have cases against them, even though they have evidence for their statements. So many comedians have cases against them, even though they're just making jokes. So many authors and writers are being jailed, even though they're
that guy? Is that Steve Jobs' dad?
All because
Granddad?
they offended. Now, misusing laws in the cinema near you.
John Cena!
Defamation as a criminal offence is a law that has passed down from the British era. And in 2013, even the UK decriminalised defamation.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Zimbabwe has decriminalised defamation. Zimbabwe!
Well, I mean, they fucking did it 2 years ago. You guys aren't that far behind shit.
And the
That's
worst
good.
cricket team since '99 has more modern free speech laws than India. The fact is, the offended have a legal recourse.
And one more thing, my simple question is, if I felt offended about a book, that's a legal recourse I have. I have a judicial recourse in this country where I can go to my court.
Yes, you have a recourse. But what about me? What about me? Why don't I have a legal right to speak up against bad governance or corruption without being dragged to court for 500 crores for telling someone they have a cold or something? Because that's
And then
the backbone
if
of
you
healthy
found...
democracy, right? That we can
Talk
challenge
later.
the actions of people in
Soon.
power and call out the bullshit. In 2012, striking down Section 66A of the Information Technology Act by the Supreme Court was the first step towards upholding free speech in India. The balance between free speech and reputation is a delicate line, but now is a great time to start thinking about it. Check out this website, speechbill.in. You don't have to support it, but just understand the implications.
I understand it,
Authors,
right?
comedians, painters have been stifled for years. In fact, I may get slammed for this very video, and you
Sue
have
the
the right
shit
to.
out of this
because
guy,
when
man.
the offended comes to a doorstep near me, I'll try
John
to be
Cena!
a reasonable man. And that's my outrage for today. EIC Outrage Live is coming to an auditorium near you this
Nice.
December.
Yeah, we
and
haven't-
Jan, so keep an eye
We haven't
out
had
on our
him
channel. And if
before,
you'd like to
or if
script
we have, we
about
haven't
freedom
had
of
him in a
speech and
while. That's for
expression
sure.
dispute,
Yeah, he's
getting
pretty
an
cool.
ugly
Yeah,
time,
definitely
want to.
a
Please like, share,
a
comment,
valid
and subscribe.
fucking
YouTube,
subject.
Facebook,
Free speech. I
anywhere.
mean, it's basically what I do every day is just speak my mind about shit that I really don't know too much about. So the main thing is, you know, I don't go out there and pretend like I know shit about it. The real scary thing is, yeah, it's like once you can't call bullshit for them calling bullshit when it turns out to be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit like, so let's say that guy is offended by a book. So he goes to court and he says, look, I want to sue these guys. I want to get their book fucked off. Like, I've had enough of it, you know. I want that book to go, right? Burn it. So they go to court and it all goes down, right? Say the guy that wanted the book burned, the prosecuted? Who gives a fuck? Say the guy that, yeah, so the dude that's against the book, he gets proven wrong. So then it should be like epic fucking fines for this guy. No, epic fines, jail time, get him on the side of the road with the fucking stick, picking up trash and shit, and everyone drive past throwing milkshakes at him and shit. All that type of stuff, mate. Like, run his name through the mud, because the worst thing you can do, like, political correctness is great, right? But it's just gone too fucking far now. It's ridiculous. Like, it seems like everything's fucking okay at the moment. Like, it's like, oh yeah, it's cool, man. Like, you know, like, I was watching, what did I see come up on fucking YouTube? Some weird shit, weird trends, I think it was, weird trends or weird cults. It's like Scientology or some shit, and fucking, and then you got these people that go down and make love with the sea. I mean, what the fuck's that all about, man? Making love with the sea? I can't work it out. Stars that don't have a dick or a vagina, so yeah, don't know how you do it. Don't know how you make love with the sea. Yeah, nah, fuck if I know. But I mean, where do you draw the line, guys? We got to stop somewhere, you know. And free speech, that's a good avenue to stop crazy shit. Because generally the masses will stop that, you know. Like, say I went down the beach on the weekend, and you're sitting out there with your family and shit. You're all, you know, you're having a nice ice cold Coke. You know, you've just got out of the water. You know, washing your sand off your feet and that. All of a sudden, this troop of fucking do-gooders with all their flowers and shit on and that, and long robes, all start going down there to fucking make love to the sea while everyone else is sitting around. I tell you fucking what, they'll never fucking be there again, because all the normal people in the world, they would be like ringing up going, yeah mate, you know, I was down the beach and yeah, me kids and that, we're having a chicken salad sandwich, and all of a sudden this bitch walks past me in a see-through fucking robe, starts humping the ocean. Not a good look, guys. I need you to stop it, you know, because families and shit go down there. They even stopped drinking on the beach on Australia Day. Stopped drinking on the beach and the foreshore on Australia Day. Stopped alcohol being consumed on Australia Day. You think they give a fuck about a couple of hippies fucking the water? No way, mate. Anyway, guys, don't like to ramble too much. You know me, we got things to do here. So, that was EIC's Outrage. Always fucking good. Always good. But yeah, that was it. Free speech. I'm all for it. If you're not, drop a like or a dislike, it would be then, in the comments below. And Yeah, there's also links to my Facebook page if you want to go there. There's a lot of social media you can argue and yell at me about. Cheers, guys. We'll see you in the next one.